Good evening, YouTube. How's it going? Oh, this actually is not working. Let me try this again. Hey, Swole Gamer. How's it going? Oh, you know, do I have the wrong plug plugged in? I'm not sure. Hold on one second. Sorry. I'll be right back. Hi, Adam. I'll be right back. Sorry, I'm not getting video on this for some reason. Hey, Jen. How you doing? Hey, Solid Nate. I am experiencing technical difficulties. Hold on. I knew I shouldn't have unplugged these cables because now I'm confused. So just give me 1 minute. Sorry. I will sort it out in 1 second. Okay, I think I need to restart OBS because the capture card wasn't plugged in. So stand by 1 second. It should come right back online in a minute. Sorry. There we go. That's better. Hopefully you guys can see me still. Hey, Comic Man. How are you? Cool. All right. Can you guys see and hear me okay? Sorry about that. You know, I shouldn't second guess myself. I rearranged some plugs thinking that it would be fine, and if you don't plug things in a certain order into OBS, then OBS just ignores them. So cool. Well, you responded to me, Comic Man, so I guess you can hear me. So that's good. Hi guys. Is Renaissance still playing Iron Sword? It's freezing here. It's very cold here. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I actually don't know what the temperature is here right now. Let me see. My phone says that it is 29 degrees. So that's Fahrenheit. Hey, Nefarious West, how are you? Okay, so had to restart. Things are looking okay. Let me restart the cart here. Cool. I realized I had to turn off the scan lines. I like playing with scan lines, but scan lines aren't really good for streaming. So here we are. It's Image Fight. All right, so NES Alphanumeric episode 93. We're in the home stretch to 100. I don't know what I'm going to do to celebrate. I probably will just come up with like a new background, a new overlay or something like that. But Image Fight, I only found out about this recently. I saw somebody playing it in, I think they were playing it on like with the Retrocade, or no, they were playing it on a multi-card, and I thought that looked really interesting, so I looked it up, and it sounds like a cool game. And I know it's come out on the Retrocade, I think. So this is by Irem, the same folks who made Holy Diver and a bunch of other cool games. I only just discovered, if you saw my Twitter account, I only discovered that Irem means, I just blanked out on what it means. Something interactive recreational electronic media, which is interesting. This game is meh, Wes says. Yeah, I know you can't stand artificial scan lines. I think they make the sprites look better, personally, on a CRT, and they also make it look a little bit darker because the HD image is a little extra bright. Your children just once asked if snow is real. Wow, maybe they just made it up for movies, right? So the thing about Image Fight that interested me, because I haven't played it yet, and it looks a little bit intimidating right now. The thing that made it sound interesting is that it's like the first 5 levels are like, it's a hologram. You're playing a game to see if you're good enough to play like fight in a real combat situation, which, you know, yes, it evokes you know, a bunch of stories that are like that. But it just sounded kind of interesting to me. So I don't think that I'm going to qualify in any of these training levels. So this is actually one of my most recent acquisitions because I knew that the eyes were coming up, and I figured I'd pick it up. So how are you guys doing? So Ren's still trying to get through Iron Sword. All right, well, let me get started here. I don't know how we're going to do here. I'm not optimistic. I've been playing some Dragon Spirit lately, which is kind of an easier shmup, and I'm not really doing great at it. That was weird. For a second, it looked like that was in Japanese text. But am I imagining that, or was it just like weird pixels? I'm gonna wait to see for a second. It's funny. Have you guys watched Teen Titans? Not the new Titans show, and not Teen Titans Go, like the original Teen Titans on Cartoon Network. I used to love that show, and it took me the longest time to realize, like, one day I'm watching it, and about halfway through the theme song I realized that Puffy Amiyumi is singing the theme song in Japanese. And okay, it's just in English, it just kind of like rendered weirdly. And you know, at the time I was watching so much anime that the Japanese lyrics didn't even register for me, so I was like, I didn't realize I was listening to another language. But anyway, that was a really cool show. Okay, so yeah, hopefully the kid will stay in bed. You know, I just gave up. He wasn't going to sleep. I just gave up and like put him in our room, which he seems to put him to bed more easily. All right, so 1 or 2 players. I'm assuming this isn't 2 players simultaneous. Just 1 player at a time, I think. So image projector, okay. Cyber connector, okay. This sounds so Japanese. Control system, okay. Engage interlocks. All right, so trying to figure out how these controls work. This changes your speed, which is kind of a neat thing. I noticed that in Blade Buster. I hadn't encountered that before in a game. And I died, so that was fast. This game does have unlimited continues, which is nice. I'm not quite sure how the power-up system works. The manual wasn't really clear on that. There's like a bunch of things you can get. Why did that happen? There's a bunch of different power-ups you can get. You can get pods that attach to your ship. Maybe I should go faster. That's kind of an issue here. Usually I go a little bit faster in a game like this. This doesn't look too bad so far, aside from those 2 early deaths. Whoa, whoa! Ah! So this is a pod now. I have a pod. Maybe that's what that means. If you shoot the pod, does it change to something else, or? Okay. Interesting. And then that's just the speed, right? Okay. So this is actually just a training mission. This is, you're in a computer simulation, and if you score like 90% or above on each of the first 5 training missions, then you can go to the real combat situations. You know. Oh God. Homing missiles. I don't usually encounter homing missiles in these games too often. Oh god. So do I have to shoot that? Oh my god, really? Wow. Okay. I thought I could just collect it and see what would happen. But apparently if you run into that thing without shooting it to open the pod up, then you die. Which is not what you want to happen. So that was a quick early death. It's fine. This music sounds interesting. Whoops. Yeah, I'm doing great. Why is that flicker like that? That's really weird. The one piece start. So yeah, I will check in on the chat in a second and see what you guys are saying about my poor skills here. Oh, I need to go faster. Oh my gosh, those things. Alright. Let's just see here. Didn't get any mail today because it's National Day of Mourning. Yep. Herbert Walk. I don't think I ever realized what the initials were for the ground art, evocative of some huge battle that must have happened. Oh, Walker. Okay. Even so, I still didn't know what it stood for. I don't like that one that was shooting those fireball things at me. It's not cool. Anyway, hi John Early. Thank you for tuning in. Ah! So have you guys, so I know Wes has played this before. Oh, that thing killed me again. Oh my god. I know Wes has played this before, but has anybody else played this? Alright, so let's see if we can at least get past like one level, maybe? It would be nice. It's kind of weird. I don't know if you guys can see this. The top of the screen is doing a really weird kind of refresh thing. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Ah! I don't like those. Okay. It's like I'm not sure how to explain it. It's cropped off on my screen so you can't see it, but it is kind of scanning from right to left. It's like a black bar that's disappearing off from the right to the left. Oh, it's gone now. It was kind of only there for like a little bit. That's some kind of weird power up. Okay. It's another pod. You can get 3 pods apparently. Alright, now we're talking. And each of the pods, if they're a different color, they do something else. And then when you get 3 of them, then they all change to one color. Oh, I thought I picked that up. Nuts. Alright, this looks like a boss, maybe. For some reason, this music made me think of like Codename Viper. I like how the ship like has this animation when it like kind of rolls back and forth. What the heck? Okay, that's very interesting. These are some interesting projectiles. Is that my kid running around upstairs? I hear footsteps. Like, I don't care if he's running around as long as he stays up there. But as Megadan discovered earlier this week, can't really control when the kids are going to come out. Alright. The arcade version of this is better. I didn't know there was an arcade version. Hey, 100%. That's great. Okay, I'm going to pause here. Catch up here for a second. I didn't know there was an arcade version of this. Never heard or seen or heard of this one. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. Hey, Hank, you broke into my house. You're stomping around upstairs. Why don't you come down and play? Pezmed, I bought Image Fight over a year ago. I haven't played it yet. This is the first time I've seen gameplay of it. I usually at least clean the games and pop them in. This game, I just cleaned it like 10 minutes before the stream started, one of the reasons why I was running late, and it was in really bad shape. It had one of those rental store stickers on the back, so this is, you know, please rewind. And it hadn't been broken before, so clearly nobody has ever opened this thing up and actually gave it a proper cleaning. But, you know, an eraser and the 1-up cards and some alcohol helped. Looks like you could go inside those projectiles, but I don't see why you'd want to. It looks like just instant death to me. Yeah, I thought about that, but I'm like, no. You're playing with my cats. That's cool, Hank. They need some attention. It would be better if you played with my dog. He's totally... Whoa, what's all this? He's very, Oh, I can't collect those? What? Why can't I collect those? Okay, I need to figure out how to shoot this thing to the left. Ah, okay. Like that. There we go. Alright. Just a plain blue sky here. Or water, I guess. That was really weird. That was a long stretch. There's some big boss stuff. Oh, why did I run into that? Oh, God. Okay. I really like being able to control your speed right off the bat. I need that. I need this. Okay, you have to choose one, I guess. Oh, what are these weird bubble things that I've got? I'm shooting bubbles. How fun and festive. It's like a Mega Man thing. It's a bubble lead. Bubble lead? I never know how to pronounce that. Bubble lead? I thought it was a bubble lead. Alright. They wanted you to rewind the game. I know, right? I should take a picture of it. I didn't peel the sticker off. I just punctured like right over the center screw so that I could get to it. The PC Engine version kills this one. There's a PC Engine version of this too. Hey, shmup, shmup, pew, pew. I think you might win for best account name tonight. What happened to the Cool Ground Art? Did they run out of budget? On by level 2. Oh, okay. Good night, Shannon. See you in a bit, Nicole. Pew. PC Engine. I'll have to check out some other versions of this game because so far it's kind of fun. I like the premise of this a lot. I really, honestly, I'm hardly ever drawn in by the story in a Nintendo game because they hardly ever have a story. But I was really intrigued by the setup for this one. So, and I'm sort of, I wouldn't say I'm on a shmups kick lately, but because I'm not good at them. But you know, I've been wanting to play some more. Oh. Well, at least I can continue from here, so that's something. And presumably the game won't penalize me for... Oh god, oh. I'm trying to figure out strategically which weapons I'm supposed to take. Okay. Oh. Kamikaze run. Okay. Let's try that again. Oh, Hungry Garaya, hi. Hey, Black Gift. Renraid, did he succeed in his quest? Punch Out for the Wii felt like a Rocky movie starring Little Mac. I still have to get Punch Out for the Wii. I still have to finish Punch Out on the NES. I've never beaten that one. Very cool. He won! He beat it. He knocked it off. That's great. The Renaissance has been started a new stream called Knock It Off, where he tries to get through games that he's been meaning to beat. I've thought about doing that. Sometimes I stream part, you know, some of the game while I'm working on it, but I don't often stream the whole thing. Like Battle Kid, I've started just streaming all the travails because it's at least sort of entertaining for some people. What? But I'm sort of, sometimes I get embarrassed. And there are games that, you know, I was playing through Bionic Commando and I thought about streaming the whole thing. Okay, you just lock into whatever weapon you get. That's interesting. So I'm working on Battle Kid. I definitely want to finish that one soon. I think I might play Wizards and Warriors soon, actually. I feel like I've been playing games from my childhood that I either felt like I should have played, like Metroid and Kid Icarus, or games that I tried and just never figured out, like Bionic Commando. I tried playing that one a few times as a kid, and I never figured out how to play it. And Wizards and Warriors was another one of those types of games, and so I think I might like to try that one. I'm going to play Iron Sword soon, because that's coming up in one of these streams in a few weeks. I can't remember what I'm playing from week to week for some reason. So I thought I was playing the Immortal today, but actually I was playing this. Oh, whoa. Whoa. Oh, okay. Whoa, he's starting from there, huh? Chicken shower for all. Hey, baddest dude. Take right north. Hey, ghoul friend. Or hey, ghoul friend. Hey, Christopher Pico. Cool. Kane Maxwell, hi. Wizards and Warriors, so Hank, no. Well, no, Wizards and Warriors, I've played it before, so I'm just going to try to get through the game, you know, on my own. It's just like, I stream different games every week. alphabetically, but I play other games. Like, I'm working on Dragon Spur and Battle Kid right now. I'm not doing very great at Image Fight. I didn't know it was gonna let me continue from right there. I was expecting to be at the beginning of the level. So that was something. Pretty forgiving as far as shmups go. I don't think I'm gonna hit like 90% on this one. Oh, I need to go faster. Right into the ship. Gosh. Okay. Don't feel bad. Image Fight on the NES is tough as nails. Oh, thank you. Oh, so Wizards and Warriors. So the reason I'm playing Iron Sword, though, is because alphabetically it's Iron Sword, Wizards and Warriors 2. So I thought I should just play Iron Sword, but I don't know if I should just play all the Wizards and Warriors and the W's, or if I should play Iron Sword next, you know. You're going to stream the Kaizo Mario? Cool. Yeah, go for it, Ryan. Do what you got to do, dude. People can watch both or check you out or whatever. I was thinking, I don't know if I might play some Kaizo Mario later too. Hey Kevin Harbin, how are you? Okay, so Kaizo Super Mario 2, in case you didn't know what that is, I recently discovered, I think it's a new ROM hack, called Super Mario Brothers 2, or it looks like it's called Super Mario Brothers 2 Squared, or Super Mario Brothers 2 2. Why do I keep doing that? Wait, this time I'm... okay. Oh, see, it did look like I was starting from the beginning of the stage. But that's okay. I'll take this. You gotta watch out for the stupid blue beams that are up there. I'm gonna hang out down here. That's what I'm gonna do. Until I can't anymore. Alright, so I'm gonna slip back past those things and artfully dodge these projectiles. Yes. I guess I was supposed to take out that ship. I don't know. I don't think I can without a weapon on the right-hand side that's shooting that way. Now we're talking. It's really hard. I haven't really played a lot of Kaizo games, actually, so... okay, this is fun. I mean, that's basically what Mario Maker is, right? Everybody makes these levels that are impossible to beat, or seem impossible to beat. Ah! Alright, these blue ones are definitely nicer than the red ones, I think. Alright, so I can shoot that way now, which is very helpful. Oh, yeah! Oi! Yikes. Alright. I've never... why is this like scrolling this way? Am I moving forward constantly the whole time and then these other things are coming up behind me? I'm pausing for a second. Spider Pig. Who's singing about Spider Pig? The Immortals is a terrible game, but I love it. Yeah, I always liked seeing it in Nintendo Power, so I'm looking forward to diving into that one. Spider Pig does whatever a Spider Pig does. I don't know why we're singing about Spider Pig, but that's cool. SMB 22, yeah, right. Hey, old dirty gamer. Cool, Ren. Congratulations, by the way. I hear you are victorious. The stream makes you feel like you took a time machine to the 80s. Did they have YouTube and live streamers in the 80s? You need at least 1 or 2 red ones, yeah. Hey, Cabot, how are you? I assume you've beaten this game. I have to check out your streams of this now that I've tried playing it. Wait, this thing's new, isn't it? What's going on? Why is this? What? This is so strange. Ah! This thing looks like something out of Castle in the Sky. How about you die? What the heck? Is this a boss or is it just like annoying? I thought it was just a regular enemy, but it seems to be a little bit more, have more endurance than a regular enemy does. Oh god. Oh, I have to take these things out. Okay. Oh! Oh, okay. Whew. What's my score? I like how it goes to black and white here. That's kind of neat. It kind of makes it feel like it's a simulation, right? 100%! Hooray! The winner is me. Alright, I'm gonna pause again. Huh. Tell me about... can you say the name of the Mario game again? Super Mario Brothers 2, Return to Subcon. If you look at my Twitter account, I tweeted it yesterday. There's a link to the guy who made it, GlitchCat7, I think. He's got it posted on his webpage. It's not on romhacking.net, and you have to, if you download it, it has a DPS extension, and there's a DPS image loader or some patching program that's included, packaged with the files. Oh, Allison's snuggling up to Ren, huh? Yeah, it's back to Return to Subcon. You and Squadron, cool. Thank you, Shmup Pew Pew. I'm enjoying an image fight, actually, and you know, it seems forgiving up to this point. I'm sure it gets much harder. All right. Probably like right now. You really need weapons, I think. You need these power-ups. And you need to be able to figure out how to aim how to aim them. Darn lasers. Oh, it changes color if you wait for it. Interesting. I didn't realize that it did that. I just assumed that it came out blue and it would be blue always. Ah. Oh no. And, oh no. Okay, continue. The unlimited continues are very nice, I have to say. This is a fun way to spend Wednesday night. I agree. It's one of the highlights of my week. I look forward to it all the time, which is why it's so frustrating when my son is not cooperating at bedtime. And he jeopardizes my ability to stream. That's a really mean place to put an option. Ugh, I thought I could slide in there. Guess not. This might be a good place to slow down a little bit so that I don't ram into things. Oh. That one turned blue when I didn't actually want it to be blue. But how do I get that thing? I have to shoot from the side. Okay. I wonder if the homebrew channel for the original Wii will still be accessible after the virtual console for the Wii shuts down. I don't see why it wouldn't be, because it runs locally, right? You're terrible at this game, Cabot. Stick with it. I really am not good at shmups, so it's quite a click control. You know why it's clicking? Because I'm clicking right in front of the microphone. Sorry, I've got just a regular controller here. So we short shutting down in January. I still need to buy a few games. I'll try to move the controller farther away from the microphone if that's bugging you. Sorry. I mean, I have a much clickier controller, which I do enjoy using, but I didn't actually intend to cause it any pain or suffering. Can I do this? Oh, no, I can't do that. I have to get rid of the things on the right-hand side before I try to go for that, I guess. This might be where the game ends tonight. Yes, I want the red one. Ah. Actually, I guess I can probably do more of that. Oh, how close can I get to that wall without like dying? Interesting that I could shoot that one. Okay, I can shoot those. And I can get that. Okay, great. Yay! Whoa. Pretty tight quarters here. There's like this stage 5 of Dragon Spirit was ridiculous. Because it's like you're in a cavern and or a canyon. Oh god! Oh my god! Ah! Oh! Darn it. And the walls are like closing in on you. And they're spiky. So I didn't last very long when I got up to that. That's like area 5, I think. Oh, I can't shoot that. I can shoot those though. I can get that. Oh, alright. Alright, see you, Max Impact. Thank you. Have a good night. You're prone to gamer rage, Cabot? Yeah. I think there are some games that have definitely made me angry. Battle Kid and Clash of Demon Head. That's a good comparison. Virtual Snuggle Pile. Alright, here we go. Is the clicking a little better now? Some people like the clicking sound. I like the clicking sound. But it can be distracting, I know. Hey Deviate, how are you? Break stuff, arg! Clicking adds immersion. Cool, thanks baddest dudes. Makes it sound like I'm actually doing something. It's one of the reasons why I have a mechanical keyboard, because when I'm writing, I like to make noise, because it seems like I'm doing something. That was bad. This seems like the kind of game that would have like a stage select mode somewhere. Laser beams. Do not like. Oh, I ran into the power up. Am I playing with a pad or the almighty NES Advantage? I'm playing with a pad. I don't usually use the NES Advantage. I've tried it a couple times. I think I could get used to it, and it might help with some games. But I tend to just go for it with a regular D-pad. Played some Mega Man 2 today. Yeah, that's true. He can take some hits. Oh, you have? Is that like the? It's kind of an expensive keyboard. The one that looks like a typewriter. That looks really cool. I could go dig out my Advantage and try playing with that. But I also worry that unplugging the controller will mess up the game, so maybe I shouldn't do that. I thought about trying it for Dragon Spirit, and I haven't tried yet. My theory was always that, you know, you should be able to, if you're good, you should be able to beat a game with just a regular controller. That may be a stupid theory. Okay, I was worried for a second because I pressed A instead of start, and I didn't know if that would actually continue me or not, but it did. So that's encouraging. I do tend to find D-pads a little bit easier to control than a joypad. I just never played many arcade games, so those don't hold much value to me. Kill this thing? Let's get this. Thank you. I can't collect that. Oh, bother. Oh, that's a little close to the wall there. What? What hit me? I didn't even see anything hit me. This isn't good. This isn't a good place to be without power. Alright, well, that's sort of helpful. Not really, because I can't shoot anything directly in front of me. On the other hand, everything's off to the side, so that's probably good here. Whoa! Give me that. Thank you. Oh gosh, I don't like these homing missiles. They're terrible. Oh god. Yeah! And there's like some weird thing behind me. What is that? I don't know what that is. It was freaking me out. Go away, missiles. I hate you. Alright, sorry, I will check the chat in a second. This is getting a little intense here. I'm gonna go over here. Get rid of that. And I'm gonna come up here and get that. And I want this. I can't get that. I want that. I can't get that. I'm not quite sure how these power-ups work, like really for sure. But okay, they're just there to taunt me, I guess. Nope. Huh. Ah. That one little guy is gonna kill me, isn't he? Oh, yep, see? You saw that? Oh my god! Asteroids. Whoa! Holy cow, what? Is this a boss? Oh, there's the boss. It's not taking any damage. Oh god! What? What the heck was that? And how do you, oh, there's some, I don't know how shields work. There's supposed to be some kind of shields in this game? Maybe if you get a certain power-up? I feel like I might need shields for that. Holy cow. Okay, let me just see what's going on here. Alright, those creepers from behind are scary. Yep, MM3 is your jam. Kane Maxwell, mechanical keyboards have an advantage in gaming. Yeah. There's a safe place to hide out for that boss. Your ship is the Alderon. The image part of Image Fight is that you're playing, I'm in a holographic simulation right now. See ya, Adam. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good day. It's Cleo, the Color Queen spaceship, just jumps out and murders you instantly, right? Yeah. Okay. Well, that was interesting. So does anybody, how do you, so shmup shmup pew pew, how do I use shields? Are they one of those power-ups? And then, oh boy, okay. Oh, I need to go faster. Yeah, I'm like, why am I struggling here? Okay. The manual said something about holding down B. Oh, Oh, you've got a special weapon if you press A and B at the same time. I forgot about that. That was in the manual too. I haven't been doing that. Oh god. It's like a yo-yo or something. How do I get rid of that thing behind me? It's gonna just follow me along. Alright. Hey. Oops. Oh, darn it. You should be able to pass through those. So, okay. So there's a power-up I can do if I press A and B at the same time. I forgot about that. But I don't know how to use the, I don't know how to use the shield. I guess if you get a certain power-up that has shields, and you can activate them by holding down B somehow. Clearly that's not it. And I can't do the... Oh, I was just trying out my controls there. That didn't work. Alright. Don't make any sudden movements as soon as you appear. Good grief. I must be in like Galaga mode or something. I'd like to get rid of these guys. That's no good. I think I was telling Nicole the other day, I don't think I've ever actually beaten a shmup. So that's on my list. I want to be able to beat. And the ones I want to beat Dragon Spirit, because I think that's a pretty cool game. I want to beat, like maybe Abadox or something like that. Legendary Wings is like been on my list for the longest time. So there's some shmups that I want to be able to beat. Apparently for the boss there's a safe spot on the far left and slightly above center screen, but you need a red option to aim at the boss. Far left, slightly above center. Okay, thank you. I'll see what I can do. That was ridiculous. Appearance of that boss. It just seems really unfair. Whoa! Don't forget speed. Oh, thank you. Yes, I did forget speed. You don't think you ever beat one either, Red Ox? No, thanks, Shmup. I appreciate it. Yeah, Legendary Wings is a sore spot for me. I enjoy it a lot. And I want to be able to beat, like, a Life Force. I don't know. I'm going to work on these games. I may not have the reflexes and, you know, response time for them. That's also, I'm not really good at, like, Punch-Out. Platformers, at least, if they take some precision, I can learn them generally. Alright, I've got a red option now, so that's helpful, I think. Alright, I want to get rid of this guy. I also want to get rid of these lasers. So, oh gosh, okay, that's not gonna work. Darn it. Okay, so that's kind of an interesting power-up thing that I have there going on. See that weird special move thing I'm doing? It's holding A and B. I don't know if it costs anything. God. Jeez. Alright, so up and center, huh? I'll try it. It doesn't give you much time to find a spot to hang out. These are not, I'm not doing too well here. I should probably just stay over here, I guess. I need to be like here-ish. Oh! Nope. Okay, like maybe right there would have been okay. Yikes. That's demoralizing. Legendary Wings is trash. Man, Kane Maxwell, that's harsh. How far have you gotten in this shmup shmup? Ren just hit the ceiling. Oh! How's your, oh, are you still hanging out? I thought you were playing Kaizo. Pulls her back into the sun. Wow. Yeah, that is some bullshit, Comic Man. Sorry, Red Ox. Is Luca still awake? I didn't say it. I just repeated it. Just barely to the left of where I was. Okay, so I need to be all the way. Okay. Oh, man. Okay, good. Pay no attention, Luke. But he's seeing Renaissance stream. Renaissance sometimes uses the colorful metaphors. Oops, that's not what I wanted. I wanted a red one. Oops, I didn't want to kill myself though. Jeez. Forgot there are children watching sometimes. That's okay. Parental advisory is in effect after 7:30. Yeah. Legendary Wings. Have I seen you play Legendary Wings Renaissance? You should stream that sometime. I know I saw Captain Algebra play it at one point. And he was pretty good, but I remember helping him find some of the the lucky holes. A funny game. The pink tights that the angels are wearing. Oh yeah, so I want to finish Battle Kid, and then after that, streaming wise, I think my long-term streaming project is going to be probably Super Metroid. Although if Ren and I can get this thing working that we're trying out, we're going to have something interesting to share. I think if we can make it work with our schedules and technology. Oh, that thing just drops off the screen, so that's nice. Oh no. Yeah, Super Metroid. He needs to learn to beat Heatman without item 2. Okay, sure. Luke is a real gamer, I think. Not to say that there are people who aren't real gamers, but like, I mean, he's got that particular mentality that some gamers have of just like sticking with a difficult challenge, you know. Yeah, I know Allison the Lucky What's. Yeah, so I haven't played Super Metroid before other than like a couple minutes at the beginning. And I would really like to play, there are a whole bunch of Metroidvanias that I want to play, but I want to play Super Metroid first. You know, because that's kind of what the other ones are styled after. So that's high on my list of games to play. But I want to get through Battle Kid first. Oh, that was lucky, because I just rammed into that thing. I forgot I couldn't just collect it. Yeah. Super Metroid. Zero Mission. I haven't played Zero Mission yet. I will play it, but I only recently played through the first Metroid, so I kind of just needed a break from that particular world. But my wife played Zero Mission instead of the original Metroid because of the, you know, quality of life improvements, and she really enjoyed it. I love Metroid Fusion. That's actually the first Metroid game I ever beat. I was just totally hooked on it when that came out. Bought it, and this didn't happen very often at the time, but I played it on a Game Boy. I don't know if I had an SP at the time. I played it on my Game Boy. I played it like all weekend. I beat it in like 2 days. Need turbo on controller. Hey, Captain Algebra, how are you? Well, Pesmed, as it happens, I have turbo on my controller. So why don't we give that a try? Wait, is it not working? Oh, you know what? I don't have turbo on my controller. I have turbo on my, this controller, the turbo's broken. But I have turbo on the 4-score. So, and I use the 4-score as an extension cord because I'm sitting really far away from my TV. And I haven't really found a good wireless solution for this thing yet. So let's try since Pesmed said the magic words turbo, I may as well give it a try, right? Play retro GBA and SNES on your phone. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, that would be a good platform for that. Lucas has been asked. Lucas. Now Renaissance has got me calling him Lucas. His name is Lucario. Lucario has been asking what these EverDrives are everyone is excited about. Oh boy. I'll give you all the info, Nicole. It's just a flash cart that you can install game ROMs on a SD card and play them on original hardware. Fourscore and EverDrive ago. Very nice, Allison. Our forefathers intended for us to use turbo. Very cool. All right, so turbo it is. Why not? At the very least, it's cutting down on the... What? What just happened? Did I lose... How did I lose a power-up? Oh, I think if the pod hits something, you lose your power-up. That's crap. That's crap. Well, turbo doesn't help you with collisions. So much for that. I mean, sure, that makes it a little easier. A little easier. Whoa, that was close. Now, listen, are there... oh, that's not what I wanted. Are there games that, like, are specifically designed for turbo? Like, I know turbo is always, like, an option in a game. But is there a game that, like, a creator's, like, this game was made for a turbo controller? Because, like I said, it feels like cheating to me. I wonder how that'll work with when I do the double A thing. Like that. Okay. I don't know. It's just a hang-up that I have. Thinking like, oh, it's cheating. I know it's not really cheating, but... Well, or is it? But it certainly is a brisk business for turbo controllers. Spawn death. Playing ROM hacks of games, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I've had an EverDrive for a while, and I kind of put the bug in Renaissance's ear, I think. I kind of encouraged him to get it. And I know Dan B's gotten one too. Dick Tracy. HD capture card, NES tune-up, improved criminal computer EverDrive. So the EverDrive, you just missed the best sale though, the EverDrive. You can check Crix.com. I think the sale's probably over, but he usually has a 20% off sale. The EverDrive's like $100 for the NES, and I think it's worth it, because if you're going to buy a couple ROM hacks or a couple of repros, then you've already made your money back, but you start saving money at that point. 20% off is a pretty big deal for that. No, the game is designed for turbo. They just make it so holding down the button repeatedly performs action. That's a good point, Hank. That's true, Captain Algebra. In the manual of Fester's Quest, it says to use a turbo controller. They probably felt bad about making a horrible game, or a really hard game anyway. What's awful, Renaissance? What did I miss? Oh, the EverDrive. Yeah, you consider it cheating. All right, I'll turn it off. Let's see if I can get past this boss. Frame the two bills. Okay. All right, let's see how we do here. But look, Captain Algebra. Have you played this before, Captain Algebra? Because look at this boss when he appears, or when it appears, because it's a computer. It's like, this is one thing. Fine, I can deal with rocks, but like, watch what it does, and then you tell me if Turbo is cheating. You will probably tell me that Turbo's cheating, but how do I hit that? I'm gonna stand right here. Nope. So, did you see that? What was that? What was that? Stay at the bottom of the screen and the crisscross lasers can't hit me. I feel like I need to scroll back the video so I can see what that is. The bottom. Okay. I'll try that next time. Bottom left. I'll try that next time. I just have to maneuver better. All right. Turbo is off. All right, bottom left. Let's do it. There's like a homebrew that came out recently that essentially all it is you press you're in a shmup, but all you're doing is firing. There aren't any actual enemies, and all it does is it counts your that's not what I wanted. It counts your how fast you can press the buttons on the controller. That was terrible. And what? What apparently Hudson actually sold like little units, like sort of, but that I guess are just a button, like a hand, like kind of a handheld unit that just has a button on it that allows you to count your button presses. Probably because of that whole, like, their legendary, what's his name, guy from Adventure Island. That guy was legendary for having a really fast trigger finger. Keeps slamming into that thing. Oh, wow, it's 11 o'clock already. Alright, that's a good sign for this game, that the time passed fairly quickly. Sometimes it's just kind of like, it's like pulling teeth, where you just want to bail really early, but this is actually fun. I hate this game. No, this game's pretty fun, actually. The question is, should I keep streaming, or should I play something else, or should I... Right, anywhere at the bottom works. Alright, right, clearly we have split opinions on Turbo. If you have to madly mash the B button for the entire game, it's not part of the skill. It's more about avoiding things. You don't think it's cheating. Bottom left. Yeah, Gunsmoke. We old folks have to mind our arthritis, right? Okay, so Renaissance is ready to stream his Kaizo thing, I think. I will play for a little bit longer and see if I can get past this stage, because at least I'm up to this boss. But you know, I may just pick it up later. It's fine. What am I doing? I'm trying to adjust my speed while I'm going. Oh boy, I've just made this a lot harder for myself. Okay. Yikes! So we'll see if I can get past this boss. It really sucks that it kicks you all the way back to the beginning of the stage, though. It's like a Tecmo thing to do. Oh, this thing's coming after me. I can't... Oh, boy. Yeesh, yeesh. It's like freaking ping pong balls. Alright, I'm going over here. That seems safe. Oh, except for those lasers. Ugh. Nuts. Don't make you choose osteoarthritis and air thumbs. Or they'll stave off arthritis. We don't know. Has there been any studies yet? People who grew up gaming? Do they have arthritis or not? You can learn how to play with your feet. Coming over here. No, am I? I'm coming over here again. It's like ping pong balls. Whoa. Okay. Ah! There's a lot going on the screen right now. Okay. Alright. Asteroids time. Huh. Unless you're DB who doesn't use his thumbs. Oh, that's true. Freak. A grant to study Nintenditis. Foot NES. Making connections. It's kind of nice to turn your job into your passion into part of your job. So, oh no. Why? Okay. So yeah, I'll probably watch some of Ren's Kaizo stream and maybe play some more Dragon Spirit while... Oh, I lost my power up again. Whoa. Play something else while he's doing that, and then I might stream some Battle Kid later this week if I have time. Maybe. Yeah. Okay. Make a few more attempts here and then we'll see. You still need ethics approval for that kind of study. Video games are finally being recognized as art, right? And I know the therapeutic nature of games has been explored. Oops. Man. Yep. No, if this were a Tecmo game, you wouldn't get unlimited continues. At least not post Ninja Gaiden 3. Hey, Great White North, are you still in here? How's the Ninja Gaiden 3 going? I am behind on some of the streams. Not lined up properly. Okay. Oh, God. Huh. Coming over here, my little safe corridor. I hardly even know like what power-ups are worth. Oh, crap. Worth collecting because I don't know if I'll actually take or not. Oh, what's here? So just play 3 hours of NES per day. Silver Surfer. Hey CPR. Yeah, button masher, right? Pixel Game Squad. This is a cool game. I think you will enjoy it. Ren will stream at 11:30. Okay, so probably start at like 11:15, right? It's kind of funny, Renaissance, because you started streaming at 8:30 because you didn't want to stream late, so you're going to be up late, and you're probably going to blame me for it again. I can sort of hear the music. I have it down low a little bit, but it seems kind of cool. How'd you enjoy? Wait, who from CPR is here? Is it Chris? Were you playing DuckTales before? I caught like a little bit of the stream. That was cool. Yeah, I'm gonna play for another 5 minutes, and then I will release you all to your evenings. I really appreciate you guys coming and hanging out with me. Next week for sure is the Immortal. Next Wednesday. My whole schedule's up. I made a mistake when I put up my schedule. I thought we owned, my wife and I thought we owned the Incredible Crash Dummies. And then I was looking for the game, so I had it on my calendar. I was looking for the game, I couldn't find it, and then I realized that she owns it for the Game Boy. So I had to take it off the calendar. So that means that instead of playing Super Off-Road, Iron Man Stewart's Super Off-Road for my 100th episode. Oh, stop doing that, Eugene. For my 100th episode, I'll be playing Jackal, which is also supposed to be pretty good. That's another game that I played as a kid, a little bit of, just enough to like realize that I didn't know what I was doing and then stop. So I'm looking forward to giving that another try. So my schedule is updated through the beginning of January of what I'll be playing through the 100th episode. I feel like I should do some kind of giveaway. I don't know what I could give away. Copy of House Party for Steam key for House Party. How's that sound? You know what, if I gave something away, I'd probably give away like a homebrew or something, because I want more people to play homebrew games. I know not everyone's interested in them, but some of them are really just terrific. Oops, Mutual Annihilation. Alright. Oh my gosh, all these kisses and hugs and things. What's going on here? Snuggles. A love fest. Heterosexual guy love. Yep, all the love. Pansexual. Asexual love. Saw that like story about the astronauts and how they're like, they only want women to go on the space mission to avoid, so that they don't have sex. And everybody's like, well, I don't think you understand how this works. Yes, wanting to avoid pregnancy in space, that's probably wise. But, you know, humans are very adaptable, and where there's a will, there's a way. So it's pretty funny. It'd be funny if there was like a Star Trek, some sort of Star Trek continuity where they decided to only have men on a ship because of Captain Kirk. They already came up with like a whole temporal law for him because of all the times that he traveled back in time and screwed things up, or actually saved things pretty often. So they should be happy. But oh, this is backfiring on me pretty well. Ironically, backfiring would have helped me there. All right. Sex in 0G, messy. Sex is messy in NEG. Stinks. There needs to be a bunch of spatials about Kirk, to be honest. It's true. Offer one of the dozens of games I have multiple copies of. I don't have dozens of games with multiple copies. I only have a few, and some of those are games that they're Cora's games, and I can't give her games away. We have duplicates because some of them are just, we just both had that game. We've got 2 copies of Battletoads. We've got 2 copies of Super Mario Brothers 2, I think. But that's not a bad idea. I think I could give away like a prize pack of all the crap games that I don't intend to ever play again. What happened to my power? So anyone wants a copy of Bigfoot? Caveman games? Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna make one more attempt at this and then I'm signing off, guys. And I think I'm losing it. and we'll go raid Ren. Raid Ren back. Does that happen? The raids just go back and forth all night? So I want to see him play this game. He's already much better at this Kaizo Mario thing than I am. I need to stop going over there. I got through like one screen of it, and that was pretty challenging. Mostly I want to watch Ren like play a game where he's not immediately like expert at it. I find that entertaining and reassuring that he has human foibles just like the rest of us. I don't think I'm gonna make it here. All right, that's it. Let's leave it there, guys. This was fun. I enjoyed it a lot. Definitely on my list of games to play for the future here. Yeah, cool. I'll see you in a few minutes, Ren. Shared gaming households are full of love. Yes, she's got a bunch of cool Game Boy games. She's got Gargoyles, Quest, and Battletoads, and games that I want to play. She's got Darkwing Duck on Game Boy, which I never had. Buy and give away a copy of the most requested game ever, Mario Duck Hunt. Yep. You're going to lunch now. See ya, Comic Man. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, I remember watching you play some of Caveman Games Hungry Garaya. That was pretty funny. Mystery Box. Yes. All right. It's a re-run raid. Oh, this game does have a stage select code. Thank you, Swole Gamer. I will definitely do that. Those first two stages weren't too terrible. Thank you for watching, Hungry Garaya. Good night, Pezmed. Good night, Hank. Good night, Cabot. Yeah, I definitely, every game I play, I want to see Solid and Megadan play it. I really want to see Megadan play some homebrews. I want him to get an EverDrive, but maybe he doesn't want one. I don't know. See ya, Shmup, Pew Pew. Thanks for hanging in here. Do you stream games too? I'll check out your channel if you've got one. All right, have a good night, everyone. I'll see you next week and possibly earlier than that with some more Battle Kid. Let's go check out Ren in Super Mario Bros. 2 Return to Subcon. All right, take care, guys. You're just a dude watching? Cool. Alrighty, see you later, guys.